Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have another Diamond Art Club sneak peek. Thank you so much to Diamond Art Club for sending this kit over to me. It is beautiful and I'm so excited to show you guys. Today I will be unboxing Flow, and this is by Catriona Crehan. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But it's just this cute little fishy. Oh my goodness. This is coming in at a 29 by 22 inch or a 73.7 by 55.8 centimeter square diamonds. And then over here, it just shows that we have 65 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So anyways, you guys, if this is a kit that you're thinking about picking up this weekend, then definitely keep on watching and let's get right on into it. Okay, so like I said, this kit is releasing this upcoming Saturday, which is May 10th. So there are 2 different access times for the new releases. The first one is the early access if you're a part of the Ruby or the Diamond tier of the rewards program, and that is at 9 a.m. Pacific or 12 p.m. Eastern. And then for everyone else for the general access, that is a half an hour later at 9:30 a.m. Pacific and 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So anyways, yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, Flow by Catriona Crehan. Let's do a quick tour of the box here. You can tell that this is a square drill painting because of the blue branding, and it says square right here. The artwork is wrapped around the top of the box. I'm honestly very, very curious to see how much like color blocking versus confetti is going to be in this painting. By the looks of it, this might be a good mix of both, but we will find out. And then like I showed before, on the side of the box here, we just have the artwork and then the amount of colors. So again, 65 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust, for a total drill count of 66,304 diamonds. So I feel like when I first saw this image sent to me, I definitely assumed this would be a little bit bigger of a size point, and I think a 29 by 22 inch is really doable. I feel like when it comes to Diamond Art Club, that's pretty medium sized, so I think it's very, very doable and honestly decent for beginners. Like when I started diamond painting, my first Diamond Art Club canvas was Big Sis, which was like the slightest bit smaller than this one, so I think if you're ambitious enough, this is a good size, really, truly. But anyways, okay, on the back here, we just have how diamond painting works, your kit contents, and then at the bottom of the box, it's a little hard to see. I don't have my camera set up great, but it does have a look at the original artwork, and then it has the name of the kit and the size and the artist and things like that. So let's go ahead and hop into this diamond painting. If this is your first ever purchase with Diamond Art Club, I do have a 15% off discount code that you are more than welcome to use. The code is Michaela 15, and it just saves you 15% off your first Diamond Art Club order. No pressure to use it. There are other discount codes available, some of which you'll find in this video, but I just recommend that you use a discount code when you're ordering from Diamond Art Club. So thank you so much if you do choose to use it, but definitely no pressure. But anyways, inside your diamond painting, you just have your toolkit, you have the diamond painting. Okay, and then underneath we have the sticker sheet, which is really nice because I feel like putting it at the bottom keeps it from getting squished by the toolkit, so that's really awesome to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the sleeve over here. Oh, that was loud. I feel like it was definitely louder in person, but anyways, let's go ahead and start off with the toolkit. So all of Diamond Art Club's toolkits are the same no matter if you get a square or a round drill diamond painting. Let's go ahead and hop into this. So the first thing you get is this twist and pick pen. So this is a wax-filled single placer. So you just pull off the tip here, and this single placer is filled with clear wax, and you twist this up, and then eventually some clear wax will pop out the single placer, and there's honestly quite a bit in here, but this is replaceable. So if you run out or you want to replace it with something else, you totally could. But yeah, that is the single placer. And then on the other end here is a thin plastic 4-placer, so very nifty. And then you also get a bag of baggies. They say it's about 15 baggies, so it won't be enough to kit up this diamond painting. I like to use these baggies for storing any like extra special drills after I'm done working on a canvas, but it's really nice that they always include that. And then you get a really nice tray that has a lid and a tray stopper, and then a couple of goodies inside as well. The first thing you get is another plate of the clear wax that is in the diamond painting pen, so you get one of that. Then you also get a plate of the pink heart-shaped wax. This and the other clear wax, there is a thin plastic film that you want to peel up before you try loading up your diamond painting pen, but we have this. And then let's see, the last thing we have in here is a thin plastic 7-placer. So yeah, these toolkits are really just comprehensive. You have enough to do your diamond painting. And then you have the tray here, which is nice and big. Depending on the size diamond painting you get, the tray size might be smaller than this, but for a lot of the bigger diamond paintings, you're gonna get this size tray, but very nice included toolkit. So that is everything that comes in your Diamond Art Clip toolkit. I'm just gonna move all of this to the side. And then the next thing we'll look at is this thank you for your purchase little envelope. Inside of here, you should find your treasure quest card and your sticker sheets. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about really quickly the inside of this first. So inside this little envelope, you have step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint, tips and tricks. Save 20% off your first app purchase, your kit contents, and then over here, you can join their VIP Facebook group if you are interested once you made your first purchase. I love their VIP Facebook group. It is always a very fun time in there, so that's just the little envelope. The first thing I pulled out here is a treasure quest card. So let me see if I can get this to focus. The holographic effect of these cards sometimes can make it really difficult to focus, even with like, very specifically these darker paintings, but basically the Treasure Quest cards is a secondary rewards program, so they come in different tiers, bronze, silver, gold, and black being the most rare, and you can redeem certain combinations of the cards in to get things like gift cards, sorry, had a brain fart, gift cards or a custom diamond painting, which is the best prize you can get. So anyway, so you have the name of the kit here, Flow by Catriona Crehan, a look of the artwork, and then this is a bronze card. You can tell because the card looks like this, and it does say bronze right here, and then this is the little scratch off code when you're ready to redeem, and this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so holographic. It's like really hard to say. Ooh, it's like rainbow. It makes this fish look totally rainbow. That is so awesome. Okay, anyways, I'm like a child. Anyways, that's the Treasure Quest card. And then the next thing we have here is a sticker sheet. So all of these little bits are pre-cut sticker labels. So like this diamond's pre-cut, the Diamond Art Clip Do Makes You Sparkle, Flow. And then on the back here, you have a better look at that original artwork. I'm very excited to see this diamond painting. Look how cute this fish is. Oh my goodness. So we have a look at the original artwork, and then we have a spot for your start and end date, some stats about the kit here at the bottom, like the number of colors, square diamonds, the size, and then opening this up, you have pre-cut sticker labels. So I really love Diamond Art Clip sticker sheets because they're pre-cut sticker labels, and it just makes it really easy to kit up your diamond painting. And then over here at the bottom of your color code list is where you're gonna have all of your special drills. So there are 2 ABs, looks like maybe a blue and an orange, and then 4 fairy dust, probably a yellow, pink, and maybe a couple shades of green. Very, very fun. And then if you see any colors in the 6,000 range, those are not a part of the typical DMC color code system, because that's where diamond painting companies get their color codes from. That is Diamond Art Club specific colors, because they make their drills in-house. They are able to fill gaps in the DMC, so that's why you see some 6,000 range colors where there are gaps, you know, where they need to fill color. So beautiful color scheme, a lot of dark tones for sure, but these special drills, I'm excited to see like how many we're gonna get, where they're gonna be, just because they're probably gonna really pop on a canvas like this. So that is the sticker sheet. Okay, you guys, let's get into the canvas. All of Diamond Art Club's canvases are wrapped up in this dust cover. It says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm about to rip it. Uh-oh. Oh well, who cares? Sometimes these are so easy to rip, and other times I absolutely manhandle them. Today was a manhandling kind of day, unfortunately. You know, that's how my entire week has been, in case anyone's wondering. So, anyways, okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna take out the drills. Ooh, just as a quick look, you guys, look at these drill colors. Ooh, all those bright colors popping through, but then you got some dark shades on the outside. Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for now. The first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and flip this canvas upside down and roll it backwards. It's totally safe to do this with Diamond Art Club canvases because Diamond Art Club uses poured glue on their canvases, and this just helps flatten the canvas a little bit quicker. Diamond Art Club canvases are self-flattening, so if you just let this sit out for like, honestly, even like 5 minutes, it'll flatten most of the way. I'm impatient, so we're doing this. We're doing this method. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, this is so pretty. Let me obviously show you guys. This is so, so pretty. Wow. Honestly, this size point, is like perfect for a canvas like this. Oh my gosh, look how colorful this fish is. Whoa. Okay, this is so pretty. This is really, really pretty. Oh my goodness. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is insert a photo right here because I'm unable to get the entire thing in frame. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a photo. Wow, okay, I guess I knew that there would be a lot of color on this canvas, but I think I was a little bit intimidated by the amount of darkness in the background. And like for sure, there's a lot of darkness in the background of this diamond painting, but like the fish, so colorful. All of the flowers surrounding this, so colorful. Wow. And all things considered, this is like an underwater themed diamond painting, right? Like it's a fish, but I feel like a lot of times underwater themed diamond paintings have a ton of confetti. I think this is a really toned down version of that. Like there's just not, like there is confetti, but like honestly, there's more in the way of line blocking, which we'll talk about in a minute, but let's go ahead and do a quick tour of the canvas. So up here, we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle. The edging of the canvas is scalloped and poked to prevent fraying. Over here at the top left of the canvas, we have a schematic of the symbols, as well as the bottom right, although it does take up majority of the canvas. There's a lot of colors in here. Let's see here at the bottom of the canvas. The bottom here, we have the name of the kit, the size, and then the copyright symbol with Catriona Crehan. That just means that she has given permission, the artist has given permission for the use of her artwork and is being fairly compensated for using her artwork as diamond paintings. So that's really awesome to see. Over here in the middle, as I bought my desk, over here in the middle, we just have all of Diamond Art Club's business pages. I recommend checking out their business pages. They're always posting really fun stuff, and all of the new releases are posted there. And then over here in the bottom right corner, not me having to contort. What am I doing here? Okay, over here at the bottom right-hand corner is the lifetime warranty on your canvas, basically stating that if anything happens to your canvas or your drills, and you are the original owner and purchaser of your diamond painting, then to contact customer support and they will help you out. So, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. If you guys can see, there are pink lines on the plastic cover, but do not fret, that did not transfer onto the canvas. Okay, so the pink lines are perforations on the perforated cover sheet. That's what I was trying to say. On the perforated cover sheet, basically meaning you can rip the plastic cover, and it has sections that are about 10 by 10 centimeter, which it's a little bit dark on this canvas, so I actually have a Diamond Art Club release paper in the same size. This is about how big the size sections would be if that's something you want to use on your diamond painting. Instead of sectioning it out with like washi tape or release paper, you can use the perforated pre-cut sections, and that's really, really nifty. It looks like this has the pink dotted lines. They're facing in gray lines, but we are still seeing some with pink. So how awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me give you guys a quick close-up of the drill field just so you guys can see how clear this drill field is. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Look at the fish. Just look how colorful this fish is. Oh my goodness. In terms of color blocking and confetti, I would say, like I said earlier, this looks like a good mix of both. Definitely some decent line blocking. So what I mean by that is there are some spots like over here in the tail or the fin. Do fish have tails? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. In the fin area, tail area, whatever. There are like lines of color where you could definitely pull out your multi-placer and zip through it, but you're also changing out the color quite a bit, but you're able to multi-place. Wow. And then like a section like, you know, in the background here, you have a bunch of the same symbol in a small area. That's the color blocking. But then also there is some confetti in this canvas. I mean, you'll find some more confetti in like some of these like flowers. So this is beautiful, you guys. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, let me give you guys just another look around the canvas since I have not actually really done that. This is beautiful. This is very, very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let me go ahead and flip this canvas over so we can take a look at all of these drill colors. So like I said, here are the drills. So all of Diamond Art Club's canvases have a sticker sheet on their drill packs, and it tells you what painting this goes with. So this says Flow. That way, in case you store these separate from the canvas in the box they came in, you can match them up later. So, okay, just another quick look at this color palette quick before we get into it. How beautiful. How beautiful. So this has, what, 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust, right? I'm just making sure. Yeah, 2 ABs, 4 fairy dust. Let's get into the bag. The bag of drills. Where's the opening? Right here. Alrighty, ooh, all right, let's throw this to the side. And let's go ahead. Right off the bat, we're gonna have a bunch of probably the darker tones that are in the background, which makes sense. So 1 bag of 939. How many bags of 310? 1, 2, 3 bags of 310. That's not bad. That's black, that's not bad. Got some nice like brown tones. 2 bags of 938. Couple bags of 3371. And here's one of our 6000 range colors. Again, not a special drill, but one that Diamond Art Club created the color for. Another one here. Okay, our first little strand. Lots of like darker tones for sure in the beginning. Ooh, here's our first fairy dust. This is Z961, which is this beautiful pink fairy dust. So fairy dust drills have a fine glitter coating on them that it's so pretty. They almost just like shimmer. This is so beautiful. I find them really, really pretty and a lot easier to place than AB drills just because like there's no weird coating on them that makes them hard to place, but definitely just as beautiful as ABs. So Z961, that's our first special drill, our fairy dust, one of our fairy dusts. And now it seems like we're getting more into some color here, so. Definitely a lot of shades of brown in this painting, definitely, but then again, so many pops of color. Here's our next fairy dust, Z743, this yellow color. Oh, I love a good yellow fairy dust. It kind of gives like gold vibes a little bit, like a little less dramatic than a gold, but so pretty. So that is our second fairy dust. Oh, then we have our first AB, AB972. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and they just have a really shimmery coating on the top of the drills that make them sparkle and shine and makes all the drills around them sparkle and shine. So we have this really beautiful like orangish yellow kind of AB. Okay. Some more fun and bright tones. Ooh, oh, shut up. I love this fairy dust. Z993. I'm a sucker, if you're new here, for anything like mint green-ish. I mean, granted, like this isn't quite mint green. This is definitely more on the teal side, but like I love a good like tealish, mintish kind of fairy dust. Incredible. This is more on the teal side though. Absolutely beautiful. So that's our third fairy dust. Yeah, third fairy dust. We have one more fairy dust, one more AB, I think. I lose track way too easily. Okay, I think this is our last fairy dust, Z964. Oh, what was the other one? 99, oh, just kidding. I thought they were like right next to each other in the DMC. They're totally not. Okay, anyway, so Z964 is like this more turquoisey almost. So we have like a lighter blue out of the two and then the darker, I guess probably would be the best way to describe it. And then, oh, look how beautiful. I love it so much. Let me see if I can get a better look here at the, it's a little bit hard to see the glitter on some of these lighter drills on camera especially, but very beautiful. Hopefully this will focus back up. Ooh, and then here's our last AB, AB 807, which is a blue AB, like kind of almost a turquoise-ish blue AB. Very beautiful. So it seems like when it comes to the specials, we kind of have like small-ish bags of each. So I'm very curious to see where these have been charted. But we will definitely take a look. The last strand of drills. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Wow, okay. Tons of bright colors in this painting, right? Definitely some browns for sure, but also like so many bright tones. Okay, let's go ahead. Ah, did you guys hear that? That was my elbow hitting my chair. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead actually and back you up a little bit. That's not gonna work. That's fine, we'll do this. We're gonna work in like quadrants here and try to find some of the specials. So as a reminder, we had that blue AB and then the orange AB. And then for fairy dust, we had the yellow, the pink, and then the lighter and the darker blue. I need to remind myself really quickly on that light versus blue fairy dust, or the light versus dark blue. 964, I think, is the lighter one. And then 993 is the slightest bit darker. Yeah, okay. 964 is lighter. That makes sense. Okay. Anyways, okay, so let's see what we're looking for. I imagine so much of it is probably in the fish, but I'm wondering if we have anything in the flower. I'm looking for the letter E, and I guess I expected there to maybe be some in this flower. I actually don't think there is. Right off the bat though, in this bubble, I see a little bit of a mix of both of the green fairy dusts, bluish kind of greenish fairy dust, as well as in this bubble over here, some of that mix of the two fairy dusts. Oh, as well as the yellow fairy dust. How many specials? And the orange AB in this one as well. We have like almost every single fairy dust in this one circle, or bubble or whatever. A little bit of the pink fairy dust in here. We have some of the pink fairy dust in this flower over here, kind of running throughout it. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, yeah, definitely running throughout it. Some of the pink fairy dust. Okay, let's move on to the fish, because like I have a feeling this is gonna have a lot of specials. I see some of the yellow fairy dust in the fish. I see some of the orange AB throughout the fin. I guess this is the fin, and this is it all the fin? Listen, someone's gonna make fun of me in the comments. Some of the orange AB. Let's see. Some of both shades of the greenish bluish fairy dust in here as well. Weirdly enough, I think a lot of the two greenish bluish, I don't know, it's like kind of like tealish fairy dust is in, or like clumped together in a lot of the sections together, which is really, really beautiful. More of the yellow fairy dust in the head here. More of the orange AB. I mean, really, truly, you're gonna find a lot of the specials kind of in the colorful areas. More of the yellow fairy dust in here, more of the orange AB in here. Oh, have we found any of the blue AB? There's actually quite a bit of the blue AB in the fish over here as well, kind of highlighting a little bit, as well as kind of just sporadically throughout the body of the fish, some of the blue AB. And then over here we have some lines of the pink AB. Let's see. Some of the yellow fairy dust in this flower as well. Don't really see any more. That doesn't necessarily mean it's not there. We have some of the orange AB in this bubble over here. Okay, let's go ahead and move this canvas down to the lower half. Over here we have, I don't think we have any of the pink AB down here, or pink fairy dust that I can tell down here. We have a little bit more of the AB, the yellow AB, in some of these bubbles that are kind of hidden, as well as a few sprinklings of the yellow fairy dust. And then moving back into the fish, I mean, this like entire thing is like a mix of like the yellow fairy dust and the orange AB, so that's gonna be really, really pretty. I don't really see, again, I could just be missing. It'll definitely be a surprise when you guys get it. But I don't really see any more that's standing out to me over here. I do see a lot of the pink fairy dust in, oh, you guys can't even really see that. Let me move this up a little bit. Over here in like this pink flower, down here. Yeah, definitely some of the pink fairy dust in there. And then more of the pink fairy dust, yeah, in this flower, kind of highlighting. More of the, uh-oh, drills down. More of the pink fairy dust in here as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, this canvas is gonna look so beautiful when it's complete. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is Flow by Catriona Crehan, releasing on Saturday, May 10th. This and the other new releases, just as a reminder, are releasing again on Saturday, May 10th. So yeah, you guys, oh my goodness, let me know in the comments if this is one that is on your radar, if this is one you're planning on picking up, or if you're wish listing it. Let me know in the comments, and if you made it all the way to the end, leave me a fish emoji, of course. There's like no other emoji that would fit more than that. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and huge thank you again to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!